He was a true craftsman. For most of his life, he built houses. But he didn't just lay bricks. He created spaces for people to live, grow, and dream. Colleagues, clients, and company leaders all respected him. He didn't chase fame or fortune. He simply did his work with honesty, care, and quiet pride. Every morning, he walked through the construction site with the same attention a gardener gives to his garden. Fix this here, strengthen that there, notice what others would miss. When younger workers struggled, he didn't lecture. He simply rolled up his sleeves and laid the first brick himself, showing not only the technique, but the dignity behind the work. When someone moved into a house he had built, they often called him, not with complaints, just to say thank you. "You can feel that a master worked here," they would say. He listened and nodded quietly. But time moved on. In his youth, he dreamed of building the tallest house in the city. Now he dreamed of a small garden where he could sit in the morning with a cup of coffee and think about nothing. Weekends became sacred. He declined overtime. Sometimes he would sit by the window, looking out and thinking about the houses he had built and the quiet evenings he had missed. Watching people pass by without hard hats or schedules, he felt something shift inside. One day, he made his choice. "I'm retiring," he told the company head. "It's time." The boss was saddened. Craftsmen like him were rare, but he respected the decision. "Build one last house," the boss said. "Let this be your farewell project. After that, we'll celebrate your career properly." Reluctantly, the craftsman agreed, but something had changed. The fire inside had faded. Where once he measured twice and cut once, now he guessed. He used to check every shipment of materials himself. Now he just signed the invoices without looking. He no longer stayed after his shift to check the work. He left at 6 sharp and didn't look back. Eventually, the house was finished. From the outside, it looked fine, but he knew better. When the company owner arrived, he handed the craftsman a set of keys with a smile. "This house is yours," he said. "A gift from all of us, in gratitude for your years of service." The craftsman's hand trembled as he took the keys. He looked at the house, his house, and said nothing. Outside, people clapped and smiled. He stood in the empty hallway and slowly ran his hand along the wall. The plaster was uneven. He saw a seam he would have never let pass before. The floorboards creaked under his weight. He looked at the corner and looked away. He had believed he was building for someone else, but the house he would now live in was the one he had built with his own hands. Each of us is a builder of our own future. We create it not with our hands, but with choices, intentions, and actions, day by day, year by year. We don't always notice it, but in the end, we find ourselves living inside the world we have created. And the life we've been building all along eventually becomes our truth.